Did you know that just a few simple ingredients found in your kitchen could help clear your arteries, boost your blood flow, and even protect your heart as you age? Many people over 60 are quietly living with clogged arteries and don't even realize it. Today, I'm going to show you 6 powerful natural ingredients, backed by real science, that can support your circulation and help keep your arteries clear. I'm Dr. Justin Keller. I've seen far too many patients struggle with high blood pressure, poor circulation, and the constant fear of heart problems. The good news is that nature gives us tools to fight back. In this video, you'll discover which everyday foods can lower blood pressure, reduce dangerous plaque buildup, prevent blood clots, and even support your memory and energy. You'll also learn how to use them correctly to get the full benefit. I'll even share one ingredient that most people completely overlook, but it may be the most important of all. Make sure you watch until the very end because the first ingredient I'll reveal is the one that surprises my patients the most. It can have an almost immediate effect on your circulation. Before we start, take a moment to type the city you're watching from in the comments. I love seeing where everyone is joining us from. And if you find value in this kind of information, please like this video and subscribe to Glowing Age. This helps me continue creating these lessons that support your health and your future. Now let's get right into these 6 powerful ingredients that could change the way you age. Ingredient number 6, pomegranate, the antioxidant powerhouse. Let's talk about pomegranate, nature's antioxidant powerhouse. As we age, one of the biggest threats to our health is the gradual buildup of plaque inside our arteries, a process known as atherosclerosis. This narrowing silently limits blood flow, starves your organs of oxygen, and dramatically increases your risk of heart attacks, strokes, and cognitive decline. But here's where pomegranate steps in. Pomegranates are packed with a unique class of antioxidants called punicalagins. These are not your ordinary antioxidants. In fact, punicalagins have been shown in multiple clinical studies to reduce oxidative stress, fight inflammation, and directly protect the lining of your blood vessels, the endothelium. This inner lining plays a critical role in maintaining smooth, unrestricted blood flow. When the endothelium becomes damaged, plaque starts to build and your arteries stiffen over time. One groundbreaking study published in Clinical Nutrition followed patients with significant carotid artery stenosis. After consuming just 50 milliliters of pomegranate juice daily for 1 year, participants experienced a 30% reduction in plaque thickness. That's not a marginal improvement. That's a reversal of artery narrowing that most medications can't match. This wasn't achieved with high doses of pharmaceuticals or complicated regimens, just pure pomegranate juice. Even more compelling is pomegranate's ability to reduce LDL cholesterol oxidation. Oxidized LDL is one of the key drivers behind plaque formation. By preventing this oxidation, pomegranate interrupts one of the earliest steps in arterial clogging. Fewer plaques mean better blood flow, better oxygen delivery, and ultimately a stronger heart and sharper mind. But the benefits don't stop there. Pomegranate's high concentration of polyphenols also improves nitric oxide production. Nitric oxide relaxes blood vessels, lowers blood pressure, and enhances circulation, all vital as we get older and our vascular system becomes more vulnerable. Now you might be wondering how to incorporate this powerful fruit into your daily routine. For my own patients, I recommend pure, unsweetened pomegranate juice, about 2 to 4 ounces a day. That's enough to deliver these protective compounds without overloading on sugars. Whole pomegranate seeds, or arils, are another excellent option. They contain additional fiber, which helps regulate blood sugar and supports gut health, 2 areas that become even more important after 60. Of course, pomegranate extracts in capsule form are also available, and can be a convenient alternative for those who may not enjoy the taste or prefer a more concentrated dose. But as always, I encourage whole food sources whenever possible, because nature packages these compounds together for a reason. What's remarkable about pomegranate is not just its individual power, but how it works in harmony with the other ingredients we're discussing today. Together, they create a natural synergy that supports your arteries, your circulation, and your longevity. As a physician, I've seen many patients over 60 who start adding pomegranate to their daily routine and report not only improved cholesterol numbers, but better energy, clearer thinking, and a sense of vitality they thought was behind them. That's the power of giving your body what it needs to repair itself. Let's move on to the next ingredient that works hand in hand with pomegranate to keep your arteries open and your heart strong. Ingredient number 5, flaxseed, the omega booster. Let's talk about flaxseed, one of the most concentrated plant sources of heart protective nutrients available, and a true friend to anyone over 60 looking to maintain healthy circulation. Flaxseed is rich in alpha-linolenic acid, or ALA, a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid. Now, you've likely heard about omega-3s from fish like salmon, but many don't realize that ALA offers unique vascular benefits. Several large-scale studies, including data from the Journal of Nutrition, have shown that regular ALA intake can lower levels of harmful LDL cholesterol and triglycerides, both major contributors to plaque buildup inside the arteries. Beyond cholesterol, flaxseed has powerful anti-inflammatory effects. Chronic, low-grade inflammation plays a major role in the gradual hardening and narrowing of arteries, known as arteriosclerosis. By calming this inflammation, flaxseed helps preserve arterial flexibility, which is critical for maintaining stable blood pressure and preventing cardiovascular events. But flaxseed's benefits don't stop with its omega-3 content. It's also one of nature's richest sources of lignans, plant compounds that act as antioxidants and may offer additional protection against cholesterol oxidation, the very process that sparks plaque formation in the first place. One double-blind, placebo-controlled trial published in Hypertension followed patients with high blood pressure who consumed 30 grams of ground flaxseed daily. After 6 months, systolic blood pressure dropped by an average of 10 points, a reduction comparable to some prescription medications. Lower blood pressure directly eases the strain on your arteries and reduces the risk of strokes, heart attacks, and kidney damage. Now let's talk practicality, because how you consume flaxseed matters. Whole flax seeds pass through your digestive tract largely undigested, meaning you lose most of their benefits. Ground flaxseed is far more effective, as it allows your body to absorb the valuable omega-3s and lignans. For most of my patients, I recommend adding 1 to 2 tablespoons of freshly ground flaxseed to daily meals. It blends easily into oatmeal, yogurt, smoothies, or even sprinkled over salads. The mild, nutty flavor pairs well with many foods, making it an easy habit to maintain. Some may prefer flaxseed oil for its concentrated ALA content, but keep in mind that the oil lacks the fiber and lignans found in the whole seed. The fiber itself is highly beneficial, supporting digestion, regulating blood sugar, and further aiding in cholesterol balance, all especially valuable for those navigating life after 60. I've seen countless patients integrate this tiny seed into their daily routines and experience real, measurable improvements, not just in blood work, but in how they feel: steadier energy, clearer thinking, and greater confidence in their long-term heart health. What makes flaxseed particularly exciting is how seamlessly it complements the other ingredients we're covering. When combined, they create a protective shield around your cardiovascular system, one that supports you not just today, but well into the years ahead. Now, let's continue with another ingredient that fights inflammation and protects your arteries from within. Ingredient number 4, turmeric, the inflammation fighter. Turmeric owes its healing power to its active compound, curcumin. As we age, one of the greatest threats to our cardiovascular system isn't just cholesterol or plaque, it's chronic inflammation. This silent, smoldering inflammation gradually damages the delicate lining of our arteries, called the endothelium, making them more prone to stiffness, narrowing, and clot formation. Curcumin works by targeting multiple inflammatory pathways at once. Studies published in journals like Atherosclerosis and the American Journal of Cardiology have shown that curcumin can reduce markers of inflammation such as C-reactive protein, CRP, lower oxidative stress, and improve endothelial function. In plain language, it helps keep your arteries smooth, flexible, and open. One clinical trial even found that patients taking curcumin experienced improvements in arterial elasticity comparable to those seen with regular aerobic exercise. That's significant because flexible arteries mean better blood flow, lower blood pressure, and a reduced risk of heart attacks and strokes, issues that become far more common as we age. Beyond inflammation, curcumin also exhibits strong antioxidant effects. It helps neutralize harmful free radicals that can oxidize LDL cholesterol, the very process that triggers plaque buildup inside artery walls. By preventing this oxidative damage, turmeric helps stop the problem at its earliest stage. Now, it's important to understand that curcumin by itself is not easily absorbed by the body. This is where black pepper comes in. Black pepper contains a compound called piperine, which enhances curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%. This simple combination allows your body to access turmeric's full therapeutic potential. For my patients, I often recommend a high-quality turmeric supplement standardized to contain 95% curcuminoids, combined with piperine. However, turmeric can also be easily integrated into your daily meals. Adding turmeric powder to soups, stews, scrambled eggs, or even making a warm golden milk with turmeric, ginger, and black pepper is a comforting way to support your arteries while enjoying delicious flavors. Turmeric's benefits go far beyond the cardiovascular system. It supports joint health, cognitive function, and may even play a role in protecting against age-related memory decline, making it an excellent all-around supplement for healthy aging. I've seen firsthand how patients who incorporate turmeric into their routines often report not only improved lab numbers, but less joint stiffness, improved energy, and even brighter mood. And when combined with the other powerful ingredients we've discussed, turmeric amplifies their effects, creating a comprehensive, natural approach to protecting your arteries as you age. Now, let's explore the next ingredient that continues this natural defense, one that also supports healthy circulation and keeps your blood flowing freely. Ingredient number 3, ginger, the circulation supporter. Ginger has been used for thousands of years in traditional medicine, but modern science has only recently begun to uncover its full cardiovascular potential. As we age, our blood vessels often become less elastic, more prone to clotting, and vulnerable to microscopic injuries that can set the stage for serious cardiovascular events. Ginger helps address all of these concerns in one remarkable package. One of ginger's primary strengths lies in its ability to reduce platelet aggregation. In simple terms, it makes your blood less likely to form dangerous clots. Studies published in thrombosis research have shown that ginger's active compounds, particularly gingerols and shaghils, have a natural blood thinning effect similar to aspirin, but without the harsh side effects that aspirin can sometimes cause, such as gastrointestinal bleeding. For individuals over 60, this is incredibly important. The risk of clot formation increases as circulation slows with age. Small clots that might once have dissolved naturally can linger, growing into larger obstructions that threaten to block arteries in the heart, brain, or lungs. Ginger helps prevent these clots from forming in the first place, allowing blood to move smoothly and efficiently through your circulatory system. But ginger doesn't stop there. It also helps lower blood pressure by relaxing the muscles surrounding your blood vessels, allowing them to expand and carry blood more easily. Research published in Nutrition and Metabolism has found that consistent ginger intake can lead to modest yet meaningful reductions in both systolic and diastolic blood pressure, another key factor in preserving artery health and preventing strokes. In addition, ginger is a powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant. It works to reduce systemic inflammation, much like turmeric, protecting the fragile inner walls of your arteries from damage caused by chronic, low-level inflammation. This ongoing protection is crucial as we age, when the body's natural repair mechanisms begin to slow. Now let's talk about how to use ginger effectively. For most patients, I recommend consuming 1 to 2 grams of fresh ginger daily. That might be as simple as steeping a few thin slices in hot water to create a soothing tea, adding grated ginger to stir-fries or salads, or blending it into smoothies. Ginger supplements are also widely available for those who prefer a more concentrated, measured dose. But as always, I advise choosing high-quality products with standardized gingerol content. I've had patients in their 60s, 70s, and even 80s who start adding ginger to their daily routines and notice not only improvements in their blood pressure and circulation, but also reduced joint pain, better digestion, and even improvements in their immune resilience, benefits that become more valuable with every passing year. When combined with the other ingredients we're discussing, ginger becomes part of a powerful, natural approach to maintaining smooth, unrestricted blood flow, helping you stay active, independent, and vibrant for as long as possible. Now let's continue with the next ingredient, one that plays a crucial role in calming arterial inflammation and strengthening your heart's defenses. Ingredient number 2, garlic, the artery cleaner. At the core of garlic's power is a compound called allicin, which forms when garlic is chopped, crushed, or chewed. This potent molecule has been extensively studied for its ability to reduce multiple cardiovascular risk factors simultaneously. And as we age, managing these factors becomes the foundation of preventing heart attacks, strokes, and cognitive decline. One of garlic's most impressive effects is its ability to lower both total and LDL cholesterol, often referred to as bad cholesterol. Multiple meta-analyses, including one published in the Journal of Nutrition, have shown that consistent garlic intake can reduce LDL cholesterol by up to 10–15%. Lower cholesterol levels mean less material available to form plaque inside your arteries, directly reducing the risk of atherosclerosis. But cholesterol is only part of the story. Garlic also helps prevent the oxidation of LDL cholesterol. This is key because oxidized LDL is what actually triggers the formation of dangerous plaques on the arterial walls. By neutralizing oxidative stress, garlic stops this process before it even begins. In addition to cholesterol management, garlic helps lower blood pressure, often a silent, creeping threat after 60. Clinical trials have demonstrated that garlic supplements can reduce systolic blood pressure by an average of 8 to 10 Hg in people with hypertension. This reduction is comparable to some first-line medications, but without the long list of side effects. Every point your blood pressure drops significantly reduces your risk of stroke, heart attack, and kidney disease. Beyond these direct effects, garlic also offers mild blood-thinning properties, helping prevent platelets from sticking together and forming dangerous clots. This contributes to smoother, unrestricted blood flow, essential for keeping your heart, brain, and muscles well supplied with oxygen as you age. Now, how much garlic do you need to unlock these benefits? For most people, consuming 1 to 2 cloves of raw or lightly cooked garlic daily provides a strong dose of allicin. However, raw garlic can be harsh for some digestive systems. In those cases, aged garlic extract offers a gentler alternative while still delivering many of the same cardiovascular benefits. Aged garlic is also odorless, which can be a welcome relief for those sensitive to garlic's strong scent. In my own practice, I've seen patients who struggled for years with borderline blood pressure and cholesterol levels experience measurable improvements after incorporating garlic into their daily routines. Often, it's not just about the numbers. They report more stable energy, fewer headaches, improved circulation to hands and feet, and a renewed confidence in their long-term heart health. Garlic's beauty lies in its simplicity, a familiar, affordable ingredient that can be seamlessly integrated into your meals, in salads, soups, sauces, or even as a daily supplement. And when combined with the other powerful foods we've discussed, garlic helps create a natural synergy that reinforces your cardiovascular system from multiple angles. Now, let's move forward to our final and perhaps most powerful ingredient, one that serves as the very foundation of this entire circulation-boosting formula. Ingredient number 1, beets, the nitric oxide booster. Beets are one of the richest natural sources of dietary nitrates, not to be confused with the harmful nitrates found in processed meats. These plant-based nitrates convert into nitric oxide inside your body, a molecule that signals your blood vessels to relax and expand. The result: smoother, freer blood flow, lower blood pressure, and reduced workload on your heart, Exactly what we need to preserve cardiovascular health as we move through our 60s, 70s, and beyond. Several high-quality studies have demonstrated the remarkable effects of beets on blood pressure and arterial function. In a landmark study published in Hypertension, participants who consumed just 1 glass of beetroot juice experienced a significant reduction in blood pressure within hours. Over time, consistent intake of beets has been shown to lower both systolic and diastolic pressure by 4 to 10 points, a meaningful drop that greatly reduces your risk of heart attack and stroke. But beets don't just lower blood pressure. They also improve endothelial function, the performance of the thin, fragile lining inside your arteries. A healthy endothelium is essential for preventing the formation of plaque and maintaining flexible, responsive blood vessels. As we age, endothelial function often declines, contributing to stiff, narrowed arteries. The nitric oxide produced from beet nitrates directly supports this critical lining, keeping arteries supple and resilient. Beyond cardiovascular benefits, the increased blood flow promoted by beets extends to the brain, enhancing cognitive function, focus, and even memory, issues many of my patients become concerned about after 60. Improved circulation ensures your brain cells receive the oxygen and nutrients they need to function at their best. Beets also contain powerful antioxidants like betalains, which help reduce oxidative stress and inflammation, two of the underlying drivers of arterial damage. In addition, they're rich in fiber, supporting healthy cholesterol levels, digestive regularity, and stable blood sugar, all factors that become more challenging but more critical to manage with age. Now, how can you incorporate beets effectively? One of the easiest ways is through beetroot juice, but it's important to choose versions without added sugars. Roughly 2 to 4 ounces daily can be enough to deliver benefits without overwhelming your system. Roasted or steamed beets make an excellent side dish, while powdered beet supplements offer a convenient, concentrated option for those who prefer to avoid the strong, earthy taste. In my clinical experience, patients who regularly add beets to their routine often notice not only improvements in blood pressure and circulation, but better stamina during physical activity, warmer hands and feet, and an overall sense of vitality they hadn't felt in years. It's a simple, natural intervention that delivers profound support for aging blood vessels. And when combined with the other ingredients we've covered, pomegranate, flaxseed, turmeric, ginger, and garlic, beets complete a powerful, science-backed formula to help you maintain clear, flexible arteries and vibrant circulation well into your later years. Bonus tip: lifestyle multiplier. First and foremost, consistent movement is non-negotiable. Your heart is a muscle, and like any muscle, it stays strong through regular use. But this doesn't require intense exercise or hours in a gym. In fact, the most effective movement for vascular health at this stage of life is gentle, consistent activity. A daily 30-minute walk can stimulate nitric oxide production, improve endothelial function, and help regulate blood pressure. Yoga, tai chi, light swimming, and stretching also support circulation while protecting joints and promoting balance, essential as we age. Next, I emphasize the importance of managing stress. Chronic stress releases hormones like cortisol and adrenaline that directly constrict your blood vessels and increase blood pressure. Over time, this silent strain wears down your arteries and accelerates plaque buildup. Simple daily practices, such as deep breathing exercises, guided meditation, or even mindful prayer, can powerfully shift your nervous system into a relaxed, healing state that supports healthy circulation. Sleep is another vital piece of the puzzle. Poor sleep quality disrupts blood pressure regulation, increases inflammation, and triggers insulin resistance, all of which compromise your arteries. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of restful, uninterrupted sleep each night. Create a calming bedtime routine, avoid heavy meals late in the evening, and limit screen exposure before bed to give your cardiovascular system the nightly restoration it needs. Hydration also plays a key role in maintaining healthy blood flow. As we get older, the sensation of thirst can diminish, leading many seniors to become mildly dehydrated without realizing it. This thickens the blood, strains the heart, and can even raise blood pressure. Make it a habit to drink water regularly throughout the day, even before you feel thirsty, to keep your blood flowing smoothly. Finally, nutrition must remain the foundation. The 6 ingredients we've discussed today, pomegranate, flaxseed, turmeric, ginger, garlic, and beets, form a powerful shield for your arteries. But the full diet matters too. Focus on whole, unprocessed foods, plenty of vegetables, healthy fats from olive oil and nuts, lean proteins, and minimal refined sugars or processed grains. This approach supports every system in your body, not just your heart. Over my years of practice, I've seen how combining these simple habits with targeted natural ingredients can dramatically change the trajectory of someone's health after 60. Patients who once faced daily medications, frightening numbers, and overwhelming fatigue often regain energy, stability, and confidence they thought were long gone. The body has a remarkable ability to repair itself, even in later years, but it needs your partnership. Small, consistent choices, compounded daily, become the most powerful medicine we have. These 6 ingredients together create a natural defense for your heart, your brain, and your entire circulatory system. They are simple, safe, and backed by strong research. Even small changes can create real improvements, no matter your age. Remember, your body still has the ability to heal and strengthen itself when you give it the right support. You don't have to wait for a problem to get worse. You can start protecting your arteries today. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to support the Glowing Age channel. Your support allows me to continue sharing these important lessons that can help you stay strong, independent, and healthy as you grow older. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.